Hello everybody. Welcome back. It is August 23rd, 2023. Thank you all for stopping by. Let's say hello to some people in chat. MLJ Reacts. Hello. Welcome, dude. I don't think I've seen you in chat before. Welcome. Sky, Melody, Jax, Cutie Paws, Adriana, the Weaver of Dreams, Voltage Mike, the Gaming Witch starting us off huge with a $100 donation today. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I need to kind of put out an announcement before we get started. I completely shifted everything from Streamlabs over to regular OBS. So at any point, if something looks like it's going wrong, the stream is crashing, or audio isn't working, chat, please let me know. I really hated using original OBS working for the Keemstar show, but I'm being forced to use it so that my computer doesn't crash. I went hard last night. I was up until late last night fixing everything around, and I just want to make sure that we don't have any more crashes. It's annoying the hell out of me, and I can't keep dealing with it anymore. So, thank you all for stopping by today. Again, Gaming Witch for the big $100 donation. I appreciate it. Ta-da, Bo Blacks, the Sanic Hedgehogs, gotta save us from Fousey, the Eggman. True. Bo Blacks does need to save us all from Fousey. It's only necessary, everybody. Let's just get it started. Let's see here. Holy shit, I feel so out of practice for this. Jesus Christ. Everything is off. Everything's scary to me. It's like if I click one button, I'm gonna have like a PTSD moment. Jesus. Hello, and the chair is officially broken. It can't stay up anymore. We're gonna have to deal with it down here, guys. We're gonna have to be down here. Hold on, bring that back. Bring it down. I guess the chair is just broken. I love it. I love the fact that my chair is broken. This is great. Good start. Good start to everything. Oh Lord, listen. This is the thing. No, I'll get the chair fixed. It's probably just an issue with it for now. Don't worry about it. But guys, we need to have a conversation before we get started on this stream today, because there's a lot of people that are covering the Fouseytube stuff pretty in depth, mostly the arrest, right? But not a lot of people know or saw what I saw, and a lot of other people saw while watching. So the situation that we are being presented with is the tale of a man that lost his mind over the period of 2 weeks, from the first part being the airport situation. Actually, no, let's even go back further than that. The first thing that put Fousey back on my radar is when he got caught saying the N-word and started smashing his head on his bed. Then there's the airport situation, him going on H3H3. Then from there started hanging out with Aiden Ross and Sneeko and Zerka and all these crazy bastards, right? It started to escalate significantly. What happened hours before the arrest really kind of shows you exactly how bad this situation is. Now, I'm going to be upfront with everybody, all the Fousey lovers that come over and are super positive all the time in chat, or super positive to my like to dislike ratio. I'm not going to be nice to Fousey here. I'm going to be understanding in certain parts, but the rest of it, and I'm going to be upfront with you, I have no sympathy for this man. I really, really don't. And the reason that I don't is because everyone has been warned about this for years. And if you just now, like right now, are learning that Fousey is a complete schizophrenic, if my stream or Tommy's stream or Augie's stream or anyone else's stream is the first time that you have heard about Fouseytube losing his mind, you haven't been paying attention. So I am going to try and shake your skull as hard as possible, and I'm going to go, hey, you shouldn't feel bad for this guy. You shouldn't feel bad for him. It's over. It's over. It's over. No more Mr. like, oh, man, Fousey's going through a hard time. No, I'm done. I'm done with this fucking prostrating bullshit. Shogun with the direct donation. Thank you very much, dude. I'm at work right now. Everyone have a good stream except Chris because he's not G7. Fuck you, Shogun. Fuck you, dude. But we need to have a conversation about Fousey, because this is an amazing case study on what happens when clout becomes everything to you, when your world is nothing but clout. This is where we have a real conversation about the dangers of it, what kind of people shouldn't really be trying to pursue an internet career, what kind of people that you shouldn't be looking up to. Now, you can sit here and say it's entertaining to watch Fousey, and that's totally valid. I was entertained thoroughly, but not in the way that everyone wants to be entertained by. This entertainment is directly associated with the idea of IP2 streamers. Now, the IP2 streamers are Ice Poseidon 2. They are the new wave of IRL content. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Pigeon. They are the new wave of IRL content. Now, what do I mean by that? The new wave of IRL content are people that watch these kind of crazy people. These actual crazy people engage in degeneracy, in being triggered all the time. Trolls try to swat them or take advantage of them, get them pissed off, like all this stuff. And I agree that Fousey is worse than Ice Poseidon. I see you in chat, SS. But what I'm trying to say is that the genre of IP2 brings a certain kind of audience, and that audience is the ones that are trying to make you freak the fuck out. IRL streaming can be very entertaining, but if you know anything about Only Use Me Blade, Chicken Andy, any of these people that I am listing here, you know what kind of audience I'm talking about. The ones that want to see you lose your mind. And that is the audience that Fousey has cultivated. He's also cultivated Sneeko's audience, Zerka's audience, Aiden Ross's audience. All of these audiences at once are literally the most insane audience of all time. Take Zerka, for example. Zerka goes, man, I want a 16-year-old girlfriend. Then you have Sneeko, who started saying the same things. Then there's these other people, like Pearly Things, and all of these other disgusting human beings that are jumping at the bit to be in Fousey's live streams because they see something to exploit. It's not because they're friends. It's not because they care about Fousey. Zerka doesn't give a shit about Fousey. Anyone that thinks that Zerka cares about Fouseytube is diluting themselves to the idea that Zerka is a good person. Like, I'm just being honest with you. Fousey needs to stay away from the internet. Period. He needs to stay away from these people. And again, I don't really feel bad for Fousey. He's done it to himself.
New donation from Claus.
And there's no reason to feel bad, but there are certain things that you have to side with him on, and I'm going to try and articulate it the way that can be understood by the layman. That there are certain things that Fousey is 100% in control of, and other things that he is not. And we're going to see a lot of it. And if you think it's a prank, you don't know Fouseytube. Claus with the direct donation. Thank you, dude. Colossal is crazy. More like Colossal is right. He warned us 5 years ago. All this is just fallout from those videos he made. Okay, I agree that Colossal brought a lot of eyes to Fousey at that time. But at the same time, this isn't a byproduct of Colossal's videos. Fousey, regardless of what videos or anything that you say about him, he doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit. It's just how it is. He's always been that way. There's no change to it. What I really am trying to get across here is that this man, regardless of what videos are made about him, what's said about him, he will always be problematic. And even when there are positive and healthy people around him, which I can't believe I'm saying this, Aiden Ross trying to talk Fousey down last night was the craziest thing I've ever seen, where Aiden Ross is talking to Fousey, and I have to side with Aiden Ross. That's how bad this got. If you weren't watching that live stream last night, you missed out on a cornucopia of the most insane fucking stream of all time. Not from an entertainment standpoint, but from this man is potentially going to be killed tonight. Like, it got that insane. It got that insane. I literally thought Fousey was going to die that night. And I do not want Fousey to die. I don't want anyone to die in the context of content. But Fousey needs to get off the internet. He can't live stream anymore. If he wants to build his life up and everything, he really, really, really needs to focus on things that aren't, like, independent content. He's a ticking time bomb of mental illness, and he needs to stop. So I just wanted to kind of, like, get this out here and talk to everybody about it and have you understand the position I'm about to go down. Because we are going to not only laugh at Fousey, we are also going to be showing evidence that for, I want to say, close to 24 hours, this man was ticking down to blowing the fuck up and calling the cops regardless. So, the first thing I want to show you guys is of a couple of clips by Nonstop IRL. Because these dudes have been clipping Fousey since he's, like, started, which is good. Because a lot of these streams don't make it. A lot of these streams do not make it. So, this stream is not in context to him getting arrested just yet. I want to build a case for you guys as to why Fousey should never be allowed back on the fucking internet. So, Fousey had a stream with Sneeko, with Aiden Ross, with a guy named Neon, the Island Boys, and then a content creator I've never heard of. What's this fucking guy's name? Jack Dorsey? Whatever. I don't fucking know. All of these streams culminated into what happened that night. We're going to watch a couple of clips, and you guys are going to see what's happening.
And starts hitting himself.
Now, realize what's happening here. They are at dinner. Fousey, and I will give you context because there's not a lot of context in these clips. Fousey is dealing with his own team, right? He's hired a team. All these people are supposed to take care of him and be there for him on a constant basis. Take care of him under hand and foot, right? Like, they need to pedicure him, manicure him, get him a Diet Pepsi when he fucking screams for one, convince him to not do content even though he ignores all of them to not do content. It's a job that is impossible to do. Impossible. I thought working for Keem was a little rough during my time. I have never. When I look at Fousey, Keemstar is the greatest boss of all time. He might be the greatest boss I've ever had compared to Fousey. I feel so bad for his team, and you're going to see why right now.
I'm getting annoyed. People don't stop fucking texting me. What the fuck?
Do you see Sneeko's face? I never thought I would ever be concerned for Sneeko's safety. Like, never. I don't care about Sneeko. I think Sneeko's a loser. I hate Sneeko. Like, if you've subbed to me during the Sneeko arc of this channel, you know I don't like Sneeko. When Sneeko's face is going, oh my god, what the fuck just happened? You know that there's something wrong.
Fousey reacts to his $1,197.
So he has a freak out, and he's trying to talk Fousey down. Fousey is ignoring all of it. He's not listening. He's screaming at people, screaming in the fucking the restaurant. He's acting insane. They are at a really nice restaurant. I need you guys to really understand what that is. I just showed you. We literally are only 16 seconds in. 16 seconds in. And my case is already being blown out of the water for you guys. 16 seconds in. And I am proving to you that Fousey should not be on fucking stream anymore.
Dinner bill.
This one I haven't seen yet.
Steven! I can't afford this.
Fousey talks about having millions of dollars at his disposal. Think about that. He says he's getting a kick deal for $15 million, which apparently I found out not really the case. Then there's the other stuff where he has changed the terms and conditions of his contract multiple times and keeps changing the price point of his contract. Then there's this little thing right here. Now, chat, I'm going to teach you something. I'm going to teach you something about being a streamer, okay? I'm going to teach you something. If there are 36,000 people watching you, 36,000, look at that sub count. Look at that sub count. That sub count is donations, gifted memberships, everything. From what I understand, and I might be incorrect on this, or I might have heard it from someone else, or I might be correct. Either way, I've heard this from everybody. Fousey has gifted the majority of those subs himself. His team gifted those subs. And then a whale, one singular whale, has donated that gifted membership. That's not from the 36,000 people watching. That's from probably a group of being charitable, 10 to 15 people, charitably. I need you to understand how bad those metrics are as a streamer. I need you to understand how bad those metrics are as a streamer, if true. If you are making considerably less than what your viewer count is, that's bad. That's not positive. That means that the 36,000 people watching, there are two things with that. Botted numbers on Kick, or the people are watching Fousey to see a car crash. Not to watch him as an entertainer, but to see his entire life explode in on itself. That is not the mark of a good streamer. That is the mark of an IP2 streamer, aka Only Use Me Blade is a prime example. I keep saying he's the next Blade, and nobody agrees with me yet. He is Blade. It is over. Fouseytube is the new Only Use Me Blade without the leg holes. Think about that. The amount of people watching him are all hate watchers. Yet Fousey, in his brain, thinks that he is the #1 streamer on Kick. The #1 streamer in the world, in his words. Fousey, that's not real viewers. Those are people watching a car crash. They aren't donating. They don't care. They just want to watch you fall. And to be honest, I'm a part of that group. But the thing is I'm not, and the majority of people, and I'm not saying all of these people are horrible for watching Fousey go down in flames. I would be a hypocrite if I said it's bad to watch somebody go down in flames. Hell, I watch DSP when I'm bored and I want to laugh at some retard do something stupid. But you guys need to understand, when it comes to these metrics, his brain immediately thinks he's the #1 streamer in the world. He really believes that. He thinks he's the most viral man on the planet right now. And if you saw the arrest clips, you heard him say those exact words to the police. That is not healthy. I'm kind of going to say it. I find it, and later on you're going to see my point, kind of find it disgusting that Kick let this go as long as they did. The minute Fousey started threatening his own life for a false report to the police, I genuinely believe Kick should have stepped in and stopped it. I believe that. I believe they should have taken down the stream. I'm okay with all platforms. I don't care. Odyssey, Rumble, Kick. I'm very happy that there's competition. And they're all open to let people be themselves. But there needs to be some level of moderation. Some level of moderation. Just a little bit. And to the people that think that Fousey is the #1 streamer, it's not for the reasons that he should be the #1 streamer. It's for the reasons to laugh at him, to clown on him, to watch him fall and eat himself alive. That is what people are watching. They're not watching for Fousey. They're watching for the inevitable car crash that is Fousey's life. That's not a good viewer base. That's not a good streaming base. That's not a good thing to be like, oh, he's the #1 streamer. Not a good thing. Let's keep watching Fousey's clips.
I'll do your dishes this week. I'll do anything. $1,000 fucking dollars. I can't afford it. I used to take girls to Chili's.
Lil Pump reveals who he's
I literally cannot believe he admits to all this shit. Can you believe that? Dude spends that much money on a bill and then on camera just screams, I used to take girls to Chili's. I'm broke as shit. But he's been doing a 24-hour subathon for like 3 weeks now. How isn't he making money? Kick gives you 95% of the revenue from your donations. How do you not have the money? Think about that. Where is the money going? Let me guess. To G7 Promotions? G7 Promotions is dead. It's dead. I'm telling you now, it's dead. The reason that it's dead is because Fousey can't take care of himself. What makes you think that he can actually get contracts and work with streamers and help them through their fights if he can't take care of himself? He did pay. Thing is, he still goes up and does a complete bullshit story. Why is he doing that? Just pay it. Oh, it's for content. Oh, because it's funny. Oh, because it's just Fouseytube. These are small little clips that are going to build into the next thing we're going to watch. Trust me, it gets worse.
voting for in 2024.
Pump, who you got for president 2024?
Trump 2024.
All day.
Fousey goes off on content creators who have made negative videos about him.
Man, doesn't that sound familiar? Doesn't that sound familiar, chat? Doesn't that sound familiar? Fousey goes off on people who have made negative videos on him. Doesn't that sound familiar? That sounds like a 2016 moment. That sounds like the old Fousey. He literally looks like he did in July 15th. He looks like it right there, except not fat. Now he's just shirtless. Kind of sounds a little, little bit like he's regressing back to his old days.
This video gets to you and the shoe fucking fits and your pussy hurts by what I'm saying, go suck a dick. Call me out in public and I'll expose the fuck out of you, dog.
Watch me. Publicly. Fousey, you're a manic, crazy person that shouldn't be allowed to be making content anymore. For your own mental health, stop making content. Yes, is it entertaining to shit on you? Absolutely. And that is what we're doing here today because you're a lunatic. But it doesn't mean that we can't feel a little sympathetic to the situation. You need to hear the criticism. Hear the criticism, Fousey, instead of saying all of it's negative.
Y'all had no problem kicking me down when I was broke. Y'all had
Bro, everyone's been kicking you for years. That's not new.
no problem kicking me down when I couldn't, when July 15th happened. Y'all had no problem kicking me down when I had my manic episode. Did y'all think about my family?
What does your family have to do with you and your actions, Fousey? Nobody brought your family into it. You put them in a video. You said that you bought them a house. You said that they were going to own the house. And then you didn't buy them the house. You bought it for yourself. Your brother called you and disowned you because of how you act, Fousey. Bro, it's not about your family, Fousey. It's about you and your actions. You should not be on the internet.
Did y'all think about my mom's well-being? Did y'all think about my dad's well-being? Before you made your YouTube video to profit off my fucking name.
You know what's great about this? You know what's great about this? Fousey will say everything to never make it about himself. He will, like, when he's in trouble, he'll make it about everybody else. What about my mom? What about my dad? What about my brother? What about all the people that I help? What about all the charities that I've done? What about all the social experiments that taught people how to be better people? It's never like, oh shit, I messed up. I need to introspectively look on myself. No. That's not Fousey's MO. It's never been his MO. This is who he is. A man that can never take any form of criticism or accountability. I understand that he's manic. And to be honest, I don't fucking care. Because he was docile before all this shit, and he still didn't do anything to take accountability for years. So why should I feel bad about this? Thank you for the 4 months, Voltage Mike. His eyebrows look like Bert and Ernie's. So true.
Did you think about that? Did you think about my well-being? Suck my dick. I'll say it to your fucking face. Any one of you. Any Twitch streamer, any Kick streamer, any YouTube streamer who doesn't...
Hey, yo. Fuck you too, bitch. Fuck you too, cunt. There you go. When you get out of the 5150, give me a call. We'll have a great conversation, Fousey. I guarantee it.
Like me, I'll say it to your fucking face.
Fousey, why
actually,
don't
not
you
even a
think
call.
of your family, the fact that you were disowned and how much it hurts them to see their son like this.
Thank you.
Get off the internet and seek help.
Thank you. Thank you, Pigeon, for the 10, and thank you for that message. It's so true. Fousey, do you want to... Listen, this is a challenge to Fousey. Come to Buffalo. Come to Buffalo, Fousey. Confront me in Keemstar. Confront me in Keemstar, Fousey. We'll do a whole Keemstar show episode with you, bro. We'll work it out. You'll have an incredibly critical person between you and Keemstar. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, dude. We'll do it. I will have a conversation with Fousey in person if he does it.
You ain't nothing but a bitch. You ain't never gonna be anything but a bitch. You're fake as fuck. Your entire career is based off of lies. And
Is that not what you do? Is that not all your content for years? You lied about fake pranks. You lied about the social experiments. You lied about buying your parents a house. Man, what else? What else out there? You lied about trying to change the world for the better through these fake social experiments. Fousey, your entire career is based on an alternate reality that you have fixated around yourself. You also did the rape experiment. You're actually crazy, man. You also lied about meeting Drake and that Drake was going to show up to the event. I understand this is all old shit, but it's because you never really took accountability for that shit and you let it continue this entire time. That's the issue, Fousey. That's the issue. You've never changed. That's why people still shit on you to this day.
in public, you the nicest motherfucking guy on the streets and girl.
I won't be nice to you in person. You'll probably slap me like you did a couple of these kids later we're going to watch. These 19-year-olds you slapped the shit out of because they were disrespectful.
In private, you a fucking bitch. You complain about your audience. You don't like taking pictures with them on meet and greets. Every fucking tweet you do is for a brand deal. Suck my dick.
Aiden Ross offers Fousey 100 gifted subs if he kisses Sneeko on the cheek.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's... Okay, this is another thing. I can't criticize somebody for doing something for subs, right? Like, I've for $300, I showed you my tattoo. I think it was like, when I first started streaming, I tased myself. Like, when I first started streaming for, like, I think it was like 50 gifted subs or something, I kind of, like, went got myself. I can't sit there and shit on this. But I don't feel like I have to do that anymore. Fousey, if you're comfortable with yourself and your content, you shouldn't have to want to do shit like this. You know? Like, grow up, bro. Why is everyone giving this walking skill issue attention? Because I find it entertaining to laugh at him. That's why. That's why. That's why. I wouldn't do this I wouldn't try and kiss Sneeko, a guy that doesn't like gay people.
Okay, on the cheek or the lips?
He calls everyone fake when he made fake social experiences.
Don't care,
about
Jason.
essay and self-deletion, lied about giving his parents a house, and looks like the Netflix adaptation of A Badly Made Me.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. If Fousey was in the right mind and headspace and understood introspection throughout all of the years that he's been around, I wouldn't be this critical of him, but he's never done it. So that's why I'm talking about him, Jason. That's why I don't care. Same thing was said about Clown. Same thing was said about Keem. Same thing was said about everybody who made content on Fousey back in the day.
I'll give you another $300 to show more skin.
No, I won't do that again.
No, sit down. That's disrespectful. Sit down.
I'm not gonna sit down and watch that.
Then I'm not gonna kiss her. You're not gonna give me 100 subs. He's gonna give me 100 subs if I kiss her on the cheek. No, don't go there. Sit right here. Be a man.
Wait, Aiden, who did you say?
So this is the thing, right? Everything, if you do not do what Fousey wants, it's always disrespectful to him. Isn't that insane? The concept of that? At any point that you do not do what Fousey wants, it's immediate disrespect. It's not like, okay, dude, you don't want to do that? Totally fine. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. It's him actually saying that's disrespectful because it is against you. It's against what he wants. Whatever Fousey wants, Fousey will attempt to get. That is his issue. And that is why he will never grow, because everything is a slight against him if it's not what he wants. That is why people shit on him.
Say that too.
Oh, okay. Dummy.
What the fucking bro? What the?
Sit.
Why are you talking to me like a dog, man?
Because you're disrespecting my friendship.
Why do I need to sit to watch you?
How are you disrespecting your friendship if you don't want to do something for them for content? How is that disrespectful? That's like me shaking a tree and like if two friends of mine were in drama and I kept screaming, you have to come on, you have to come on, you have to talk, you have to do this, and I just kept doing that and they said no, I don't really want to do that, and I screamed publicly, you're being disrespectful to me. That's gaslighting. That's you being an asshole.
Kiss a girl.
You don't, but you gotta sit to show that you're not like thinking I'm gonna kiss you.
I don't think it anymore. I just want to stand now.
No, I'm not kissing her then.
All right,
you
then
just
then
ruined my
don't kiss her. Then don't
subathon. You
kiss
just
her.
ruined my
Yeah,
subathon.
You just ruined my subathon. You just ruined my subathon. Because you didn't do what I wanted you to do. That's crazy. That's insane. You ruined everything because you didn't want to do one thing for me. That's insane. That's an insane thing to want.
I'm breaking up with you.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sitting over here.
No, you have to sit right here. I'm breaking up with
Say
you.
please right now.
Please.
Okay.
I can.
All right, Aiden.
You can hear it in Sneeko's voice that he's getting annoyed with this shit. I never thought I'd ever feel bad for Sneeko in my entire life. I never in my goddamn life ever thought I would feel bad for fucking Sneeko the cuck. But I feel bad for him here.
Aiden, you ready? Damn it, Aiden! You got away!
Fousey teaches Sneeko how to get the best service by acting zesty.
I wonder what that's about. I wonder what that's about. Now, chat, I have a question. I want to pose a question to you. I really want to pose a question to you, chat. What do you think this prompt means by the best service? What do you think they mean by the best service? Is it A, hand jobs because Sneeko is Fousey's a sex addict and he knows how to get the best service around. Or two. He's talking about a restaurant, like getting the best from your waitress or waiter. I'm very curious. I'm very curious what you think. I kind of just made it obvious. Oh, God. Let's hear him out.
This is how you get respect and good service anywhere you go. Hey, what's your name?
Just kidding. I tricked you. I tricked you all. You've all been tricked. It's him acting zesty to get room service. I tricked you all. Boom! You got roasted. How do you feel? You got trolled. You got trolled on this one. Isn't that crazy that I could say something like that and you all genuinely think that he literally was talking about getting blowjobs or like hand jobs? You all believe that because he's told people that he's gotten hand jobs randomly. There was a point where he talked about getting a hug from one of the girls because he would blow a load too fast. And he would hug the whores and cry on them or whatever. Like, that's... I can say that and everyone's like, oh my God. Like...
Your name is what? Louis, I have a problem. I have, what's it called when you...
Look at Sneeko. The man that has said so much shit about gay people and weak-willed men or weak men, beta males. And Sneeko saw that, put his hand in his face, and fucking walked out. My God. He's in his 30s. Sneeko's in his 30s. He's 33 years old. I am close to Sneeko's age. I am close to Sneeko's age. Think about that. If I acted like Sneeko, I mean, not Sneeko, I'm close to Fousey's age. I'm so used to yelling at Sneeko and making fun of Sneeko that I keep saying his name. If I was like doing what Fousey was doing at 33, I would be embarrassed of my life on all of its levels and forms.
Can't be cold because your blood level goes too low. I'm anemic, and I just tried showering in your establishment, and the water's cold only. No, I turned it, Poppy. I turned it both ways. Yeah, let maintenance come up here, Poppy, please. Thank you, Louis.
This man is calling another man Poppy. Also, we have 300 viewers. Let's go. Make sure to hit the like button. But think about that. A grown-ass man in his 30s just called another man Poppy on the phone to get maintenance up there. Think about that. Think about what I just said to you. He called another grown man Poppy.
Immediately, I'll send maintenance up there. Immediately.
After having small disagreements all day, Fousey finally snaps on Sneeko and ditches him.
Oh, this is the part. This is the extended part of the restaurant incident. Here we go.
You have a backpack?
Yeah. What shoes are you wearing? Okay. Go and walk this flat earth. Just walk. Just keep walking. When you get to Australia, call me.
What does that have to do with flat earth?
Dumbass.
That was the dumbest geography.
You're dumb. You're the dumbest geography. Your face is the dumbest geography. You look.
Dude, Fousey is literally arguing with him. He literally said the worst joke of all fucking time. It wasn't even a joke. I'm pretty sure he was serious. I'm pretty sure he was serious. He's like, you know what? Just start walking. And when you keep walking, go to Australia. Be on this flat earth. Bro, there's no shot that he said that unironically. I think he actually was like, this Sneeko's that stupid. I could just tell him to walk to Australia.
You look like a fucking you look like a dumpling. You look like a chicken dumpling, dog. You look like a chicken dumpling.
You look like when an old guy takes Viagra.
Oh, fun fact, I'm 33 and I do have to take Viagra because I saw...
I want you to listen to that again, chat.
You look like a chicken dumpling, dog.
You look
You're going to listen to that again.
Dumpling.
You look like when an old guy takes Viagra.
Oh, fun fact, I'm 33 and I do have to take Viagra because
That's not a fun fact. Why would you admit that? 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 Why would you do it? This is meeting of the minds. Two of the dumbest fucking people I've ever had the pleasure of covering on my channel trying to insult each other. And one of them, the one I hate more, honestly, just goes, yeah, I use Viagra at 33. Fun fact.
I suffer from premature ejaculation, buddy.
Oh, God, I forgot he said the premature ejaculation part. Oh, no. Look at Sneako's face. Look at his face, dude. I take Viagra because of premature ejaculation. He said that live. He said that live. To over 24,000 people and to Sneeko. That's an insane fucking thing to say. I get some people are going to sit around and be like, oh, this is just a bit or whatever. It's not a bit, bro. He's actually, he's talked about this. He's talked about the premature ejaculation on stream multiple times. He's talked about it on the H3 podcast. He's talked about it publicly a lot. This is not a new development.
You got me.
Let's go, guys. Fuck him. Leave him. We're out.
The breakup between Sneeko and Fousey didn't last long. They got back together shortly after. Fousey gets super zesty.
Oh, that guy's hot as shit. He was hot as fuck. Yeah, he has a beard, bald. He looks like me. He has tattoos. That's a man.
Dude is saying you look like an egg while looking like an egg and having nothing between those eyes like a hollow egg at that.
True. Can we just be honest here? Fousey's gay as shit. I don't think he's bi. I think he's gay and he just can't like deal with it. I just think he can't deal with it. Like he's trapped. I don't think he's bi. I don't think he likes women anymore. I don't think he likes women anymore. Listen, Fousey, it's okay. You can come out of the closet, bro. You can have sex with men. It's 2023, dude. It's okay. It's actually okay. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it, man.
Bro could have told Sneeko to walk off the edge of this flat earth, but that requires a brain for Fousey.
True.
Also, why did we watch a bit of a rerun of Def Noodle's comedy roast battle there?
Oh, God, poor bro. Fousey hates Def Noodles. He hates Def Noodles. And normally I'd be like, yeah, fuck that guy. But Dennis is doing all right now. Dennis is doing all right. So I have no issue with it. But like, it's funny. He hates Def Noodles. He thinks Def Noodles is like the only person that's reporting negatively about him or at least covering his bullshit. And he focuses it on Dennis really hard.
Like being with another version. That's like the straight version of me. Hot as fuck.
Fousey meets Aiden Ross for the first time and just starts kissing him.
I think Fousey wants to have sex with Aiden Ross. Here's my evidence to prove it. I think Fousey wants to have sex with Aiden Ross. Thank you, Dumpy.
You emasculated me. I got a half chub.
Fousey tried.
Does he like not realize that these people that he's hanging out with hate this shit? Doesn't he realize that? Like, they fucking hate people that do gay shit in their words, right? Come on. This is like when he molested Rice Gum. Dumpy, do you remember that? Where he like sexually molested Rice Gum? Where he like touched him all over and just started like feeling him up. Does nobody remember that? Please tell me someone remembers that. It's literally, again, just like that. He groped Rice Gum. He groped Rice Gum. He grabbed his titties. If you don't remember that, you haven't watched any of the videos on him from the past. He is doing the same shit that he's done for years.
Tries to fight Neon after he calls him a bitch.
I sit there like a good bitch.
Neon.
Okay. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know a lot of these IP2 people or like these fucking kick streamers, right? Neon is a streamer that just talks shit for a living, right? Isn't he the kid that got mugged by 3 guys recently and also told Andrew Tate he wanted him to die or whatever, like on stream? Is that not Neon? I feel like that's him. I feel like that's the guy that like talks shit all the time for like content. Like a child. Like he doesn't even do it in an articulate way. He's just like, I hope you die! You bitch! Like,
Oh, why did I do that?
yeah, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to that. All I know is that he got mugged. Pescator, mugged.
The worst biography of Dwayne the Gay Johnson.
Thank you for the 2 blaster. Holy shit.
Walk outside. Walk outside.
Actually, you know what?
Walk outside.
I'm coming.
Oh yeah, Neon, step up, Neon. Yeah, Neon, get right.
So you see what's happening here. They're all having fun, talking shit. Neon says bitch. You know, typical IP2 level shit. What do you think happens next? Does Fousey brush it off and go, you know what, he's a fucking kid. Deal with it. I'll literally just deal with it. Just deal with it. The thing is, Manic, we articulate ourselves in a better manner than just screech, you're a bitch. It's a little bit different. At least I do. At least I do and a couple of other people. At least I try to articulate myself a little bit better. Do you think that Fousey handles it like a grown adult, or does he put hands on this kid? Well, technically he's 19, so he's an adult, so.
Have a great day, man. Just watch out for this cokehead over here.
Neon, get right, Neon.
Oh, no.
Get on your hands and knees.
I'm not,
Get on your hands and
not
knees.
doing it.
Get on your hands and knees. Get on your hands.
Oh, no.
Get on your hands and knees.
I'm not,
Get on your hands and
not
knees.
doing it.
You see that? You see that frame?
Yeah, get right, Neon.
Oh, no.
Get on your hands and knees.
I'm not,
Get on your hands and
not
knees.
doing it.
You saw that frame? Right there? Punch Neon right in the chest. Fousey has been training to be a boxer, too. Neon is a very tiny guy. I look like I could beat the shit out of Neon. But, let's just see the frame again.
Oh, no.
Get on your hands and knees.
I'm
Get
not,
on your hands and
not
knees.
doing it.
Do you hear what he's saying? Get on your hands and knees. Get on your hands and knees. And when Neon says no,
Get on your hands and knees. Get on your hands and knees.
punches him in broad daylight. Punches him in broad fucking daylight.
Fuck!
Get on your hands and knees.
Fuck!
Get on your hands and knees.
Aiden, nobody is stopping this. None of these people are stopping this. They are content-brained to the max. They saw Fousey punch a dude in the chest, demanding that he get on his hands and knees and apologize to Fousey because he called him a bitch one time that I am aware of. He might have said more. He might have said it more. But he punched him right in the sternum. Like right there. Right there. Right there. Nobody stops him. Aiden doesn't stop him. Team doesn't stop him. Nobody. They just let it happen.
Get on your hands
You
and knees.
Arabian psychopath. Take it, bro. Oh, my fucking
Hold up.
God.
All right.
Oh, my heart.
Say sorry
My
then.
heart.
Everyone chill.
My heart.
He just called me a dumb fuck. I don't, I'm 30
You are a dumb fuck, Fousey.
years old.
There's no point. He doesn't listen.
You're 35. Get a grip of your life, man. Holy.
Hey. Come on.
Dude. Neon just said it outright. Like, I'm not usually the guy that's like, not usually the guy that's like, you're like a 35-year-old man. But the thing is that you have a little, like, decorum as an adult. Like, it's childish.
Come on.
Punch you right.
Whoa.
I dare you.
I'll throw you the fucking glass.
Do it, bitch.
Did you hear that?
I heard that. Listen, there's no point of escalation. This.
Fucking weirdo. God damn.
Fousey tells Aiden about his tattooed hairline.
Oh, yes! I didn't see this part. I only looked for the important clips, but now we're going over my favorite stuff. Listen, the hairline is the funniest thing ever. I don't care that he got arrested. I don't care that he punched Neon now. I love the hairline. The fact that this dude tattooed his hairline and is now telling people about it is incredible. How much does it cost to tattoo a hairline? Where's Rabbi Jane? If she was in the chat, she could tell me. Hold on. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, chat. How much is it to tattoo a hairline? All right, I'm looking. Oh my God. Holy shit. Look at how much money this is. I'm diving in. Look at this. That is the first result. How much is it to tattoo a hairline? The cost of your scalp micropigmentation procedure will range from $1,000 to $3,800. This dude paid over $1,000 to have his hairline tattooed. I had no idea that. I didn't think it cost that much. Oh God, that's incredible. Just be bald, you freak. Be bald, you fucking loser. What? Oh God, that's amazing. I love that.
I have a tattooed hairline right now. I still pull more bitches than anybody I know.
Wait, that's not. That's tattooed?
Feel it.
You're sweating.
No, I'm not. Feel it.
No, okay. Wow. Tatted.
Yeah. I got veneers.
Fousey, Sneeko, and Aiden go paintballing. Fousey starts shooting people before the game even starts.
Oh God, I don't care about the paintballing shit. Get shot and quit. Fousey on Destiny, don't really care. Oh, here we go. Here's another great clip. Fousey hops out of his car on the freeway, starts giving a speech, and almost gets hit by a car.
Of his car on the freeway, starts giving a speech and almost gets hit by a car.
It's now 2023. I'm 33 years old. I'm about to sign a multi-million-dollar deal, dog. I'm about to retire my entire family.
Look at him. Look at him. To the Fousey fans in chat, how do you think this dude is okay?
I've seen toddlers with more maturity than great value Vin Diesel over here. Funny how he's hanging out with Ardin, who's keeping it in the family.
Yeah. Oh my God. When Aiden's sister gets put on stream.
Fousey can just get the pizzle wig.
Oh no, don't bring Jessica into this. God damn. I'll disrespect the shit out of him, Jerdies. That's all I do here.
I'm on the Miami freeway, by the way.
Watch out, whoa!
Now, if you don't know anything about the Miami freeway, I'm going to teach you something. I was born and raised in that hellhole of a state. You should not be walking on the Miami freeway. There's a lot of old people with dementia driving in these areas. It's not just young people. If one old person just fell asleep at the wheel and just completely sideswiped them, it's over. Fousey's done. Boom. Gone. In an instant. Which would be horrible. I'd want nothing to happen to him like that. But the danger that he's putting himself and others in is the point that I'm trying to articulate to all of you retards that like this guy. He is a danger to himself and others. To himself and others. The more important term is others.
Fousey talks about how his family didn't believe in him.
My sister is a lawyer. She went to Berkeley for law school, and then she became a professor at a university. And my other brother went to Berkeley as well to become a pediatrician. And then I told my parents I wanted to become an actor. They fainted. They cried. My mom cried for weeks. They didn't have to believe. God did. Where's my jersey?
God damn it. Okay. Have we seen enough? Oh, I haven't shown you the other Fousey clip. That's a little fucking insane. Warning to everyone that doesn't want to see Sneeko get grinded on by Fousey. If nobody wants to see that, avert your eyes. So there's another clip of Fousey out there. I'm just going to let this happen. I'm just going to let it happen.
You can brush my hair. I'm dressy everywhere.
Okay, I'm just going to... No more copyright.
You can brush my hair. I'm dressy everywhere.
The amount of fear that Sneeko has. The amount of fear that Sneeko has is incredible. Look at him. Oh, I never thought I'd ever feel bad for Sneeko, but here it is. Here it is. Oh, God. I never thought I'd feel bad for Sneeko, but here we are. Here we are, guys. I am going to publicly say I feel bad for Sneeko. Oh, wow. I never thought I'd ever say those words. I never thought I'd say the words that I ever felt bad for Sneeko. Fousey deserves to be in a mental asylum until he's fixed and not stream ever again. So here's a tweet from Fousey. We're actually about to go over this stream and a couple of clips from that. I'll save that until after this. So Fousey tweets out, "Yo, Drake, Steak, Kick Streaming, Aiden Ross, Andrew Tate, and Tristan Tate. You send the contract tonight. Make sure it makes sense or else." Now, his contract that he specifically asked for was to have $77 million and a one-on-one photo with Drake. Guys, I need to emphasize something to you real quick. If Fousey ever meets Drake, and Drake actually goes and meets Fousey, there will be an implosion of our star system. The whole universe will be destroyed. Holy shit! Gaming Witch with the 300. Judy's version. Here's Chris making more money than Fousey. Why'd he get arrested? We're getting to that. I'm building a case here. Be patient. Be patient. Thank you for the $300, Gaming Witch. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. But if Fousey ever meets Drake, the world will explode. The universe will implode on itself because Fousey should not meet Drake.
Vision. Here's Chris making more than Fousey.
That's funny. That's really funny. The idea that Fousey and Drake meeting each other is maybe the most terrifying thing on planet Earth. Like, really.
Fousey is the kind of token gay character that even makes fanfiction writers cringe at the thought of. Someone new to this man before someone gets rubbed.
Exactly. I agree. So Fousey is demanding a $77 million deal, a meeting with Drake. It needs to be a significant signed contract specifically to his specifications, not what Rumble or Kick give him. It's what Fousey wants or what they offer him. And I'm going to say this now. Fousey is not worth the $77 million he's asking for. He's not worth the $15 million that he lied about. He's not worth any of it. He's not worth it. And him saying 10, so it's gone from, hold on. So let me ask you this, Judy. It went from 15 million to 10 million to publicly talking about 5 million with a cash bonus. Then now he's demanding 77 million. Kind of sounds like a bit of a peaks and valleys of what the actual contract is. And I know he's doing that on purpose to put buzz around it. But if Kick is offering him 10 to 15 million to stream, they're pissing their money away. They're pissing their money away. Because he's going, like right now, he's been 5150'd. He's been sent to Miami. He's been sent to a Miami psychiatric ward. He's not going to be streaming his IRL content for 3 days. And if this happens again and again and again and again, he's not going to be able to stream. He's going to probably be put under court order eventually not to stream for his own mental health and for the people around him. So, doubt it's going to last that long. So, you've probably noticed that I brought it up before. The Miami with the Island Boys. He's at this YouTuber's house. I don't know who the fuck this YouTuber is. Never heard of him in my entire life. He has 11 million subs. He's a plant for YouTube, probably. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't like these people here. These guys. Right here. Right here. Look at this. I don't get channels like these. It's all children. It's all children that subscribe to this guy. But he puts a video out It's a long one. Trust me. It's going to take a while to get through because there's a lot of content in here, and there's other things you're also going to see. But as you can tell from the title, Fousey smacks me and spits on me. There's also, he gets into a fight with the Island Boys, gets into a fight with Neon. Yes, the Island Boys are the incest twins, the ones that are fucking each other on OnlyFans that people seem to want to keep giving attention to. Let's watch.
Yo, your dogs, bro. You got a vape? Can you put your dogs away, please? This your house? Yeah. You're doing it like this? Yeah. What the fuck do you do? They're here. Where's my camera, man? Can you please put your dogs away? Are you scared? Hey, please, dude. I can't. What's your name? Huh? What's your name? Jack. What do you do?
Well, I don't know. That's social media. YouTube.
No, dead ass?
YouTube.
How old are you?
19.
How long have you been on YouTube for?
7 years.
That's your Lamborghini?
Yeah.
That's your McLaren?
Yeah.
This is your house?
Yeah.
Good fucking shit, dog.
Why can I never get a good
shit? I wasn't smart with my money. I wasn't smart. This shit at 19?
Bro, I'm going to say it right now. If you're buying McLarens, Lamborghinis, all this shit, and you're hoping that your YouTube revenue is never going to end, you're not doing it right. You're not doing it right. And that's crazy to say because I'm a very small YouTuber. You know, I don't know what it's like to have multi-million dollars. But I do know with multi-million dollars, the first thing I'm going to do is not spend that money. It's going right into fucking savings and other places to make even more money. Why would I piss my money on a McLaren, a house, like a large-ass house that I don't need? It's like a crazy situation to do that. If Fousey's saying you're doing it right, he's giving the worst advice on planet Earth.
You retired your parents already? You know, they're good. Yeah, good shit, dog.
I love how he asked, did you retire your parents? The first thing, not even a joke, first thing, did you retire your parents? Which is something I would do. I agree with that. Did you retire your parents? Kid just shrugs his shoulders, and Fousey's like, they're taken care of, though, right? He didn't press him. He just kept going.
What are you? Jack? Jack. What kind of content do you do? Fire. Do you do real pranks or fake pranks? Be honest.
Yeah, it depends on the.
They're fake as shit. Be honest. Own that shit.
You know, like,
own it.
I love that Fousey is pretending like he is now the moral arbiter of fake pranks because he's the one that called it out originally, even though he was the one that started the trend and made it popularized. And then when he got caught, he was forced to say that it was all fake. That is the craziest thing to me. Now he pretends he can walk around and go, man, are these real or fake pranks? Real or fake pranks? Bro, this is stupid. You can't pretend that you're the moral arbiter of something that you made popular. And then when you got called out, decided that now it's bad.
Pranks are real. Hey, I give away money to
They're
people.
not real.
They're fucking real.
Giving away money to people is real, but you tell them, hey, I'm going to do this and they give you money.
No, well, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, but all your pranks are fake.
No.
Yeah, they are.
I can vouch for
right now. I'll tell you
Some
this is real or
of the
fake.
videos are skits.
That's the fakest shit ever. A skit?
Right.
Yeah, guys. Hey, guys, it's a skit. I know she sucked my dick in the camera, but it's a skit. Your pranks are fake. I had enough balls to say it. You're 19.
You didn't have balls to say it until you got called out for it, you fucking egg. You didn't have the balls to call it out. You got called out first, and people said, man, these are looking fake. And he's like, yeah, they are all fake. The social experiments are all fake. The pranks are fake. You got ousted, and then you had to come forward and say, well, everyone else is fake too. This is the weirdest convo to have, like, when you first meet somebody is like, oh, yeah, fuck you, your shit's fake, right? I kind of commend him for that, but at the same time, he's acting like a manic.
And own your shit.
I said some of them are, some of them aren't.
No, which ones are real? Show me a real prank right now. Not when they give you money.
It's not that deep.
It is that deep because you're trying to stand on something that's not true. You're trying to build
No,
your
I
business
told you how it
You're
is.
trying to build your business on a lie. Fuck your Lamborghini. Fuck your McLaren. You're a liar.
Yo, that was the craziest switch up I've ever seen in my life. I went from like good shit
Yeah,
to
I'm
fuck
Fouseytube.
you.
Yeah, meet the legend.
Facts. All right, I like that. Whatever. Okay,
Jack,
so what's next? All right, no, we're about to go into
Fake ass pranks.
All right, these pranks.
Everybody did fake pranks back then when I exposed it. But guess who the only person?
I love that he's missing a tooth now. I still don't know. I still don't know how he lost his tooth. Apparently, he lost it, like, fighting someone else. I don't know. All I heard is that he lost his tooth, and now he just has a fucking gap, and he's screaming at people and smiling. He's got this ugly-ass missing tooth. It's so funny.
had the balls to say it was prank. Me, everybody else.
I keep staring at it. Look at it. I keep staring at it. It's like right there. I can't. I can't look away.
His was our fake, but ours are real. You bitches. It's 2023. He's still faking TikToks, and now he drives a Lamborghini. Don't be ashamed of fake pranks, dog. You're playing the game. You're a fucking hustler. None of your pranks are real. Stop. Show me one real prank right now.
With a random person, it's real.
Or jump in the water right now if you show me one real prank.
Jump what?
Show me one real prank right now. Stand on it. Not one where you get people money.
Apparently, it happened at Little Pump's birthday party. Imagine you're hanging out with Little Pump and you lose your tooth and then you start freaking the fuck out. And Little Pump can't stop staring at your fucking gape in the mouth. Something about lace weed. Oh my god, that's funny. He was screaming for hours. That's when his tooth fell out. Okay, see, I didn't know about the tooth thing. I know about everything else, not the tooth thing. I just think it's funny that I don't have a clip of that.
If I'm wrong, I'll say you're right. Your pranks are fake. Your cars are real. Your money's real, but you're building it off of a lie. You're a multi-millionaire off of a lie. Just own it. You'll grow as a man.
There's a difference between like obvious skit videos.
You don't do skits.
Yes, I do. You watch that video.
We're gonna talk about the Ganavel guy. Trust me, we're gonna talk about that fucking scum.
You think
all my shit was fake.
You know what I do?
Because I'm the only one who was honest to say it. It's 2023 and he's still lying about fake pranks. You think Chupapi's videos are real? That's the fakest dude on the internet. Hey. Chupapi Monyeño? He's never said that once in his life to a real person. He pays all of them. Huh? All you fucks are, you guys got money and you think you're the shit. I don't care how many bitches you're fucking. I don't care how much coke you're doing. I don't care how much mollies you're popping. I don't care how many M's you have in your bank account. Build your life.
Fousey is literally trying to be this moral arbiter of perfectness. He's done this for years, where he'll sit back and be like, I am a motivational speaker. I am here to help you. I am here to change your life. He doesn't. He never has. He can't take care of himself. Why do you, like, how do people think that he literally, not even joking, literally can take care of other people or give other people advice? How can he do that? He can't. He literally can't. And the reason that he can't is because he is not of sound mind and body to be able to do that.
Off of a fucking truth, dog.
I do. It's like, it's pretty obvious. I mean, if you're clicking on videos, you know which one's like a
does it say fake in the caption? Do people comment and think it's real?
It's a short. You can't really read the caption.
Let's have a good time.
Alright, I don't know why I got to fucking start off. I got my head. You know, fucking like, alright, is this all your shit real? I'm fucking think so. You playing shit out too.
I've been live 24/7.
I know, but you still playing shit out too. You playing shit out too.
Name one thing I faked in 60 days.
I don't know. I mean, like, you can be like, yo, fucking like.
I don't turn the cameras off.
Alright.
Let's just go in.
Hey, the real is back. The real is back. Flo Bananas here. Pill is back. And what you'll find is, I'm here to expose all you fraudulent bugs. Literally. I'm here. I'm him. Timothy. Daddy.
I'm him. I am him. I am him. I am daddy, bro. I would have fucking lost my mind if this dude was getting in my face like this. I'd be like, what? Get the fuck out of my face. You're not coming to my house. Get out. But these people that haven't lived like actual lives, like this Jack guy, excuse me, don't know how to handle individuals like this. I had to learn the hard way, and I think Jack's going to learn the hard way how to deal with people like this moving forward. You get them the fuck out of your life.
I created all y'all. You watched me growing up. Look me in the eyes and tell me you didn't watch me growing up. Look me in the eyes and tell me you've never seen a prank. I do it. My dick is big too. You've never seen Mortal Kombat elevator prank? You've never seen Yoga Pants prank? You do prank?
I absolutely love that Fousey is trying so hard to flex on this kid and just be like, what, you've never seen any of my pranks before? I am the god of fake pranks. Like, he's like, you never saw the Mortal Kombat one? You never saw this one? You never saw that one? Dude, no, not a lot of people know who the fuck you are that are his age. Think about that. Not a lot of people know who the fuck this retard is. The only people that remember how bad this guy is are the people that were on YouTube throughout the era of 2015, 16, 17, and 18. That is the era that only remembers how bad Fousey was, and now a whole new generation is being introduced to Fousey again and he is the exact same that he was since that era. The man hasn't changed. You need to understand that, to understand why I'm being harsh on Fousey, and you got to stop dick riding him.
You think you started that? It was.
Why are we
but
getting
it
there?
inspired you. Just expose yourself.
Why are we?
Because I'm your dad.
Then why does your fucking dad drive that shit fucking like the fuck?
Drew with the membership. Let's go. Love you, Drew.
You know, you got son. You know the internet saw how big your dick is tonight. I don't have a problem with you, by the way. I'll shake your hand right now.
I don't have a problem with you.
Exactly.
I'm fucking around,
but I'm
like-
sunning you. I'm showing you the fraudulent.
Hey, bro,
fuck
now
you
I say
are.
welcome to my house was good. No, I'm kidding, but like for real, like, it's really not that deep.
Drew with the 10 gifted big dick energy. We are having an awesome stream today. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Hope the business is treating you well, dude.
Let's go. You know, like,
Also, I got to talk to you. I need to find another strain of like indica shit. I gotta talk to you about getting a good strand of indica, because like the one I have was good, but like I have to upgrade.
I'm sunning everybody. I'm exposing everybody one by one. Anyway,
I got you.
Dumpy, I can't do sativa. I get too much into my brain on sativa. I'm an indica man. I'm a relaxed weed guy. I ain't a guy that can handle like the stimulation of it anymore. I used to be able to. Like at the bachelor party I did weed and DMT, and I that was crazy, and I think it was sativa, and I almost lost my fucking mind. So I can't do that shit again.
you did. I mean, I'm not your little brother.
He's correct.
Do you hear that? Do you hear what's happening? These younger guys who barely know who Fousey is are just using him for content because he's a manic individual and they can get easy views off of a crazy person, which is crazy because I'm doing the same thing. But the thing is that these dudes are enabling Fousey. They're allowing him to continue to act this way. Versus the rest of us that all have legitimate criticisms for Fousey, aren't harassing him, aren't calling his parents or doing any crazy shit like that. We have legitimate criticism for him. And he thinks we're the enemy. These are the people that are siphoning you, dude. These are the people that are using you for content. Open your mind.
Cheers, my dude.
How many businesses you got? Really? You want to talk? You don't know about these things right now? I got to that shit work. I'm doing this shit. I jumped over 8 rows. Oh, I'm getting ready to.
Are the Island Boys still incest at this point in the lore? Yes, they are still incest. They still do incest. These people are disgusting.
New donation
I
from
fucking
Shogun.
hate the Island Boys. That is a whole nother can of worms I don't want to touch. Thank you, Shogun, for the direct dono. Fousey is the best streamer of a generation because he's the only streamer to assault someone half his age. That's not true. Only Use Me Blade does that. Everyone always forgets that Blade is the first IP2 streamer that is the worst in human history. Fousey is like peanuts compared to Blade.
It's not funny. Stop, bro.
Stop, bro.
That's not fucking funny, bro. Stop, bro. Stop. Hold on. Stop, bro.
So basically, Fousey gets into a fight with all this shit, right? Where is... Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. This is what I was looking for.
I'm him. I'm Timothy. I'm the real.
This is what I was looking for.
Switch the vibes up. Come on.
I'm good. Yeah, I think we can all come here.
This is what I was looking for. I'm pretty sure this is where he strikes Jack and spits in his house or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty one-way fuck out here. Hey, I like taking that shit.
Fucking Indian, bro. You want here?
Hey,
That's funny, dude.
A man who will hear everything
Hi,
that I
guys.
just said to you and wake up tomorrow and do the exact same thing, or a man who wakes up tomorrow and changes his ways.
Chad, you wanna say
Start by
something to
kicking
the,
out these girls out of their house, give them back their percentages. You don't need that. You can make your own money. Look at your wrist.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is where he's actually lecturing the kid on making money off of his girlfriend's OnlyFans or something. But he hangs out with Sneeko and Zerka and the Tates, who do all of that. But he will shit on someone else for doing that. He he hangs out with Zerka and Sneeko and the Tates, but he has a problem with this guy doing it. Fousey, come on, don't be a hypocrite. Just because they're bigger than you, don't be a fucking hypocrite, bro.
You don't need a money from a girl.
I'm good on my ass.
So if you choose to change your ways, then as a person, you have respect for yourself. You're a man. Then entertain. If you wake up tomorrow,
Chris, we need to tear down the city. Of course, Dumpy. I will follow you into the battlefield. We will destroy everything. We will destroy everything. We will destroy. Kick.
you are. I guarantee you're fucking one of them. You're fucking one of the girls, if not both.
Hey.
You don't think you said, hey, before you live here, you have to fuck me?
No, that's not how it is. But
this guy said today is a lie. Everything you said today is a lie. You know you got exposed. Lie, right?
I did it. Let's do a lie.
You know you got it, right? You shouldn't have money at your house. I'm the real. I'm him. I'm Himothy.
What is Himothy? I am Himothy. I am Himothy. This guy's a fucking psycho. Jesus Christ. Up, here's the island, boys. I want to see this part. This is where he confronts the incest twins. Oh, God. I haven't seen this clip yet. I need to see this. I need to see...
Dog, you kissed your brother.
Okay, this is where we're gonna say Fousey W. This is the part of the stream where I'm going to say Fousey W. Gets right in their face. You kissed your brother. I can't be mad at you, Fousey. I can't criticize that. Good job, Fousey. I'm so happy. I'm actually happy with Fousey.
I'm going in, bro.
On the cheek, dog. Yeah, I see on the list. Listen, can I tell you something? No, if they did that, they're gay.
No, it's not gay. It's not a sexual act.
You'll do it 30. I'm telling you respectfully. Hey, look, I'm gonna share with you my beliefs. You can share with me yours. Okay? There are 2 ways to be successful in life. You do it through the devil, or you do it through God. There's the only 2 ways.
Yeah, but we
Good
believe in
energy,
God.
bad energy. How are you telling me you believe in God?
And get from Max.
Wait! No, we're having live conversations. Just sit down. You're not gonna get popped for 5 minutes. Don't be sad.
I think she's like, who the fuck is talking to? Bro, like, actually, real shit, bro.
You guys got your tattoos here.
I'm literally going to agree with Fousey. He's just roasting the shit out of Island Boys. I can't get mad at this. I can't criticize it.
I am a Himothy.
I am a Himothy. Oh my God, stop.
Okay, you got me there. Okay, so what religion?
But we were,
You go to church.
but listen, we were made by a Muslim and
Do you think Islam would accept what you guys are doing, kissing each
Of course
other?
they would, because you guys are good people. What are you talking about? Of course they would.
Dog, God doesn't just say go and be a cut off your dick and this
But
and
Muslims
this.
say nobody don't get tattoos. You still did.
I did, but I cried for repentance
I know
today
you
on
cried. I
stream.
didn't like it.
On stream, I regret all my tattoos. I regret my forehead tattoo.
Get them removed.
Okay then. Thank you.
Okay, now I hate Fousey again. They're all cool. Does he hit the Island Boys? Please say yeah. That'd be kind of funny. All right, let's skip ahead to... I need to find it. I didn't timestamp this out properly. There's a point where Fousey, like, gets pissed off at the owner of the house. I can't find it. All right, hold on. I can find it on Twitter. We'll just watch it there. I just wanted to see how he handled the Island Boys. Here we go. Here we go.
Baby said, hey, yo, you're a bitch. You're a little bitch.
Yeah. See, this is the thing. Fousey, whenever he feels disrespected, will default to caveman brain, where he will attack a person, hit them, scream, yell, say they're disrespecting him, all that crazy shit, right? That is Fousey. We're about to witness Fousey in someone's home assault another person because I'm pretty sure he said one bad thing about Fousey after being berated by Fousey for an hour.
He doesn't even have his kid money yet. Yo, you're fucking...
I'm beta.
Imagine being 33 years old and yo, get me some water bottles, Sean. Give me some fucking...
You're lucky I made friends with your security.
Hey,
now we can't box. There's a whole...
Slaps him. Fousey slaps like a woman, first. Second, just laid hands on another person. Just laid hands on another person.
You punch like a bitch, too.
I slapped the dog shit out of you. I slapped the dog shit out of you.
You punch like...
Oh, he licked his hand like a freak. Oh, that's disgusting. What happened? Hold on, I want to see the drama alert clip. Apparently, it's longer. Apparently, the drama alert clip is longer when it comes to Fousey slapping that kid. God, there is so many clips of Fousey going around. Jesus Christ. All right, here it is.
Shit, I think this guy's fucking beta as fuck. God damn it. Beta said, hey. Yo, you're a bitch. You're a little bitch. Bro, you're a bitch. He doesn't even have his kid money yet. Yo, you're fucking...
I'm beta.
Imagine being 33 years old and yo, get me some water bottles, Sean. Give me some fucking...
You're lucky I made friends with your security.
Hey, now we can't box. There's a whole...
You punch like a bitch, too.
I slapped the dog shit out of you. I slapped the dog shit out of you.
Where he licks his hand is the weirdest fucking thing on planet Earth.
I slapped the dog 5 fingers to the face.
You punch like a bitch. You punch like a bitch.
Sorry, my bad. Oh, hey, I smacked the dog shit out of you. What is happening? Hey, my dick is hard. My dick is hard.
What's the word I'm looking for? Is my case as to why Fousey is insane is kind of like getting to everyone now? Am I starting to really emphasize the insanity that this man is portraying on a constant basis? Assaults one 19-year-old, assaults a second 19-year-old, says he's hard when he hits the 19-year-old. I feel like I haven't presented enough. I haven't presented enough to you guys. There's so much more.
Your bitches want me. Your bitches want me.
No one fucking wants you. You're a bitch. You have a sad life. Yeah.
And he spits in his house. Incredible. This is a guy everyone should look up to. One of the greatest content creators of a generation. Think about that. One of the greatest content creators of a generation. Oh, here's another one.
I am smart.
Remember that kid that he punched? Remember that kid that he punched?
I think you're perfect. You're not. You're far from perfect. You got a fucked up ass too.
I think I'm perfect.
You said you were gonna fucking do that,
I
dude.
think I'm perfect. I just prayed and cried to Allah and asked Him for forgiveness for all my shortcomings and sins. Respect your fucking elders and get the fuck out of my house. I don't give a fuck about your content or the Island Boys. If you want, go suck their fucking dicks. Let them fuck you, cream pie style, you fucking faggot.
Okay. Fousey. Ooh. The hard drop. The hard drop, bro. Ooh.
New donation from Shogun.
The hard drop. Now, normally I don't care about that. I don't really care about words. It's whatever. But Fousey cares about that a lot. And he says it's bad to do that. He had a whole mental breakdown where he's smashing his head on a bed because he said a naughty word in a rap song. But he rips that word out pretty easily. After slapping another grown man. Shogun with another direct donation. Fousey has a thing for... Okay, I can't read that one. That's not true. That's not true, but thank you for the donation regardless, bro.
I am humble, you're not humble. You be humble by showing how humble you are. By inviting a fucking stranger to your house and saying, eat my fucking food before I took a bite.
This is the thing, Fousey. You can't moral grandstand on who is being humble and who isn't being humble. That's the issue. That's the issue. You can never in your fucking life, you egg with a tattooed hairline, ever lecture somebody on being humble. Smaggle, the only real Fousey fan in my chat. Pathetic. But this is the thing. Fousey should not ever, in his entire microbial life, dictate who is humble and who is not humble. He can't. It's impossible. The reason for that is because he is the least humble man on planet Earth. At one point in the live stream later on that we have still yet to get through, he flexes his Rolex to his last security guard after firing all the other ones before he gets kicked out of his Airbnb because he is a menace. And all of the people know where he's staying, and they keep trying to SWAT and send threats to the Airbnb. Now, is that necessarily Fousey's fault? No. But the fact that he has to IRL stream everything, he doesn't keep private at all where he's staying, any Airbnbs, the hotel that he stayed at before his arrest, that's the craziest part of this. He all these people that do horrible shit to him are horrible people. And I will admit that. I will say that full-heartedly. People sending bomb threats to him, swats to him, like calling his parents, all this shit, you're all horrible people. And I hope all of you get rooted out eventually. But the thing is that Fousey doesn't do, because he's not in a right state, to protect himself and the others around him. That's why he needs a team of people, or he thinks he needs a team of people to take care of him. He doesn't. He just needs to get the fuck off the internet. He needs to not stream ever again. He needs to calm down. He's crazy.
You fucking bitch.
Listen, Fousey. We're a team today, bro. Alright. Yo, Fousey, we're a team today, Fousey.
I'm serious. This isn't a bit. I'm serious.
I know you're serious. Damn, bro.
Yes.
You fucked up my shit.
Good.
I think I gotta have a talk.
Get out of my house.
God,
Get
bro.
out of my house.
Fuck is
Get out of my
wrong
house.
with
You
you?
call me a dumbass. Get out of my house.
You
I'm
just-
gonna tell your manager right now.
You
Get
just
out of my
threw
house.
something at me.
Get the fuck out of my house, Neon.
Gladly.
I'll call Aiden and tell him, is this your phone?
Gladly.
Get the fuck out of my house now. Don't touch anything, don't break anything. I'm serious.
Goodbye.
Hey, get him the fuck out of my house. That's not cool. I'm not no internet bitch. You're not gonna come here and disrespect me.
Now realize this is not his house. This is the Airbnb he was staying at the time. I'm pretty sure this is after the Jack stuff too. So, there's a lot of other stuff. Oh, yes, I didn't see this clip. This looks interesting. I want to read this one. Fousey angry over Adam22 and No Jumper. No Jumper wasn't shit till I came on. That doesn't make any sense. No Jumper was like a popular podcast before Fousey. The only reason Fousey thinks that is because he went on to promote the July 15th stuff. You can ask Keem. He was there. There's literally a clip of the two of them talking about it.
Hey, Adam, can you come on Adam's show tonight? Hey, Fousey, can you please reply? Hey, Fousey, are you coming? Hey, Fousey, can you come on the show? Suck my dick. I made your fucking career, dog.
Notice throughout this entire time, his sub count hasn't broke 5,000.
No Jumper wasn't shit till I sat on your podcast. No Jumper wasn't fucking shit. You sold my face on your shirt at your store and made millions. No Jumper wasn't shit until Fousey motherfucking Tube sat down on your podcast.
Man, he's so humble, guys. He can definitely lecture people on being humble. He can definitely lecture people on being humble, guys. He could definitely do that. He could do it, apparently. Like, look at him. He just does it. This guy's insane. Oh, yeah, DCAX. We're not even there yet, bro. You missed out on so much. You're going to have to start from the beginning of the stream, bro. There's so much you missed.
And gave you the relevance you never motherfucking had. Suck my dick, Adam22. Suck my dick, you bald-headed bitch.
Okay, you can't call anyone bald, you fucking egg. You can't call anyone bald, you egg. First, humble brags. Then he calls out Adam. Then he calls Adam bald when he's bald. I haven't seen this clip. I haven't seen this clip. I'm not laughing because of like what he's saying. Yeah, I am laughing at what he's saying because it's the ultimate self-projection. It's literally the ultimate self-projection.
To the camera. Why did he look like Mur from Impractical Jokes?
I haven't heard that name in so long, dude. I haven't heard that name in so long.
Yeah, I got a tattoo on my head. I bet your life would. Nah, I'm not gonna bring your wife into this, dog. But if she wanted,
I'm pretty sure Adam would let his wife fuck Fousey. I'm pretty sure. Oh god, the Zerka clips are disgusting. Let's see here. Is there anything else so far? Nope. Okay, perfect. So you guys get the point. He's going on like a crazy manic episode. Here's another clip. Notice 50,000 people, yet he's not able to break double digits on sub counts. Keep that in mind. Here's another clip of Fousey treating his security detail like shit because one of them were outside when they've already secured the perimeter, right? They've already secured the home. There's even an outside detail securing the perimeter on top of that. There's a guy in the car outside scrolling through Instagram. And he has other security guards inside.
Ardin will hold a W over Fousey because he doesn't look like a crack-headed Mr. Clean that became a SoundCloud rapper.
True, true. So Fousey starts getting pissed at all of his security guards. And this might not be the full clip, but actually, and I'm not joking when I say this, he fires his entire security detail, leaving it to one guy because Aiden Ross begged him to have like somebody so they can find new security for him. And that's the guy that he fucking lectures at the hotel before his arrest. Let's watch him be a shitbag to all of his security detail, acting like he's Jeff Bezos.
Provided for me of that today. Have you given me a Diet Coke? No. Have you given me a Red Bull? Sugar?
They are security. They are not your fucking butlers. Did you get me a Diet Coke? Did you get me a Red Bull? You are the worst security detail ever. What the fuck? They're there to protect you, you fucking clown.
Free. Have it.
They're there to protect you, not get your order.
Have you given me water?
Yeah.
Once, twice, the same bottle, 4 times? Dog, if you want to be with me and work for me, protect me like a multi-million-dollar brand. I'm not Walmart. I'm not your Z-list streamer. I don't sit at home and play video games. Yeah. I demand respect.
I demand respect. I demand respect. You need to watch me like I'm a multi-million-dollar brand. You need to get me water. How come you didn't get me a Red Bull? How come you didn't get me a Pepsi? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? These dudes are charged with protecting your life. Not, and I repeat, not there to give you fucking drinks.
I love you, but if you're not qualified for this job because all you know how to do is roll joints, you have a beautiful spirit. I'll admit that. I love your energy. I don't want to lose you. But if you guys don't, and what's his name? Not you. Quan? Yeah, Quan. I don't like his. I told him I don't like his energy. I don't like nothing. I could literally say body all tonight. It's not official. There's a lot of security I can hire right now.
Which is what he does. He says goodbye tonight. He kicks them all out. He's like, you're all fired. Get the fuck out of here. Kicks all of his security detail out. This dude is insane. He's not healthy. He's not in a good mindset. Thank you guys so much for watching, by the way. Over 300 people were watching with 106 likes. I appreciate it. So, Fousey fires his entire security team. Now, while he's being, now this right here, this is after he's already been informed by his management or Aiden, I'm not sure which one, that he is being removed from the Airbnb because of all the things that they're afraid of. Like, seriously. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing. Now, he's being removed from the premises. Before this clip, his girl calls him. Girlfriend or just a girl that he knows. Watch this clip.
Hey.
Yeah. Did
You got balls, though. You
high C? Did you cut the crusts off my sandwich? Did you chew the food for me? No? You're fired and irrelevant.
Exactly, Pigeon. That's exactly what he did. So before this, let me clarify a little bit more. He's talking to his girlfriend or girl. I don't want to say girlfriend. She says, I want to take this conversation off stream, I think, and they have a private convo with it muted. Fousey unmutes the convo mid-conversation. Let's listen to how Fousey handles being broken up with.
Hey.
Yeah.
You got balls, though. You're the only motherfucking woman in the world who would stare at this kind of money and stare at this kind of power and say, I don't want it.
That is the most egotistical sentence I've ever heard out of someone's fucking mouth. Now, don't get me wrong. I have seen tweets of her saying, I want my man's money and all this shit. I'm pretty sure Dumpy tweeted it out. Hold on. Dumpy, you tweeted that out, right? Let's see here. I'm like 90% sure Dumpy was the one that did that. Let's see here. Dumperson. It's Pokemon shit. Right here. I think this is the girl in question. So Dumpy finds these tweets. Yeah, I got money, but why can't I have all of yours too? Stop DMing me, asking what bills I need paid, and start cash apping. Let's talk more action. Stop asking me the same question when the answer is in my bio. So, dumped him live, and he goes off, and he's like, you see all this money, I've treated you great, and you left me. Like, that's an insane fucking statement to make. Now, I will defend Fousey that the girl has a little bit of a history with these tweets. I'm not going to say Fousey's entirely in the wrong, but that's an egotistical statement regardless of that situation.
You know I don't care about that stuff.
I know, but you knew the man that I was. I showed you that in a day. I treated you better than any man that's ever been in your life. By the way,
incredibly egotistical a second time. I have treated you better than any man in your entire life. I'm pretty sure they only met for a day. And on top of that, I doubt he knows her story or anything that she's gone through. But somehow, Fousey has treated her better than anyone's ever treated her in her entire life. That's an insane statement, my guy.
New donation from Shogun.
Another direct donation from Shogun. Thank you, brother. You're being incredibly generous with the direct donos, dude. You're scared because Fousey might go full. Oh, okay. I can't read that either. Might go full SB on them. Jesus Christ, bro. I can't do that.
I muted it, so I just want to say bye.
Okay.
Have a good one, all right?
All right, you too.
All right, bye.
Now, there's another part of this clip that not a lot of people saw, or I'm pretty sure some people saw. I know I saw it. I know Larrick saw it. I know a lot of people saw it. The minute this is over, within a few minutes, he calls another girl and starts demanding that she goes out with him and that we're going to the beach. What are you doing right now? You're coming with me to the beach. You're coming with me right now. Like, we're leaving. We're going out. And she's like, what happened to the other girl? And he's like, oh, well, she couldn't handle me. She couldn't handle me, so you're coming with me instead. She's like, I don't want to be your rebound. He goes, he gave a defense for the rebound argument, and then she was like, okay, fine, I'll show up. Now we're into the meat and potatoes part of this. This is where Fousey, after he was removed from the Airbnb, after the conversation with his girlfriend, after firing all of his security detail, after molesting Sneeko, after punching himself in the head, after hitting Neon in the chest, slapped him again, and slapped Jack, and had an argument with the Island Boys, and had an argument with Jack, screaming at everybody. Now, we are on to the arrest. This is where shit's going to get fucking wild.
Before we take a look at Fousey's arrest, I want to play this clip of Fousey saying that he has been off his mental health medication for 48 hours. This is why his behavior is so erratic in the upcoming clips.
They're sending me to a mental health hospital when I get back from Miami.
Why? Why? Whoa.
I just have to do an eval and slow down, and I've been off medication for 48 hours.
Who the fuck is doing that? No, you don't.
That sounds like Zerka. That sounds like Zerka. Another great individual in this world that is 100% not just farming Fousey for content. Yeah, Zerka. Zerka. Yeah, okay. That asshole. This is the thing. There's another part of this that I can't find the clip of, and it's annoying the shit out of me. During the stream that I remember from what I watched, he was talking to his manager, and he basically told the manager, I've been off my meds for 48 hours. You have to talk to the person. They were like, I'm working on it. And he goes, you have to lock them in the room and force them to give me the number for the meds now, and started screaming. Fousey, if you're off your meds, your team should have taken this stream down. Kick should have at least stepped in. So this is the issue, is that Fousey's been off his medication for 48 fucking hours and hasn't slept. You're going to see a lot of people try and stop Fousey throughout the time he's about to be arrested, if this video in of itself has all the clips.
I've been off medication for 48 hours, and the Deem hasn't got me my medication. I need to be medicated.
Wait, why are you going to a fucking hospital? Don't do that.
For an eval.
Ganval, the guy who has been harassing Fousey's parents, calls in and begins harassing Fousey.
Okay. Now we're at this part. And I'm going to say this right now. To the guy known as Ganval, you are a piece of human dog shit garbage. Your content is shit. You're a shitty person. And here's why. Let me give you a quick breakdown as to why you're a shit fucking person. First, you're calling a man at the hotel trying to troll him. You also allegedly have called his parents, but that I don't know that for a fact because Fousey says that live. Then you also have been harassing him consistently and nonstop consistently. You are a piece of shit. Now, Fousey is not my favorite person, and I am not here to defend everything involving Fousey because Fousey's crazy and Fousey's not a good person. But you pushing that and making it worse for content in of itself makes you a piece of human shit. And I hate people like you. I actually despise people like you. The reason that I do is because you make it really difficult for people that have actual issues with people and criticisms for people to actually give real criticism. Because now Fousey thinks that everybody who is trying to help him are somebody like you. And you are the reason as to why a lot of this shit has apparently been happening. So you are a piece of garbage. And what you did to Fousey is a piece of garbage. I would never call someone's fucking mother. I would never call them at a hotel to harass them. I would never in my life threaten them. I wouldn't threaten to dox them. I wouldn't do any of that. You're actually a piece of shit. You're not criticizing. You're a shitty person. That's the difference.
Hello? Hello? Yeah. Wait. Let me put you on speaker. Hold on. What'd you say?
And to be honest, Fousey's not helping himself either. And you can criticize Fousey on this. And his team, that they don't take the camera from him and mute it when they are talking about what hotel that they're in. And Fousey also screams what hotel he's in. So it makes people like Gavel and the people who really want to fuck with Fousey find where he is and make his life a living hell. So, double-edged sword. Fousey's an idiot for doing that. Gavel is an asshole for monopolizing on that.
Hey.
Yo, I'm Gamble. I'm the guy that was calling your mom and sister and brother and
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
I think one of your fucking friends got me banned on Kick.
Hello?
Can you hear me, buddy?
Hello?
Can you hear me, buddy?
You know we have your address, we have your number, we have everything.
Oh, you like doxing too? Hey, I know where you are right now, and I live here, buddy.
Come over here, bitch. I swear to God, I'll kill you. I swear to God, you pull up to my house right now, I'll stick a knife 10 feet in your fucking throat. I literally fucking slice it down to your penis and chop it off. Yes, this is a goddamn threat.
Ganval claims that Fousey's team is giving him all the information. He also claims that the girl Fousey fell in love with was sent by him.
Hey, me right now, come to my hotel. What hotel are we at? You got your gun? Hey, what hotel are we at? Say it out loud.
Room 2027, Intercontinental. Yo, Nadine doesn't like you. Why is he giving me all your information? Oh, and by the way, you know that Dominique is mine, right? I sent her to you, you fucking idiot. I've already started breaking your heart. We've only been at war for 2 days.
Dude, anybody comes in. This is a Matrix.
What do you have to say about that?
Get your gun. I got it. Hey, what's your address? Text me your address. I swear to God, you're dying tonight. Wallahi, you're dying tonight. I'll go to jail for you.
So this is the thing. Fousey just implicated himself in a threat. So this is the next part of this. When I heard this the first time, I'm like, fuck. Fousey, why are you engaging with these kinds of people? Why are you engaging with trolls? Like actual trolls. Not people that have real criticism for you or have things to say to you. You are actually engaging with the worst possible situation where this person is feeding off of that. This person's trying to make your life a living hell. And you threaten him. And he threatens you back. This is where my brain immediately went to, oh, fuck, Fousey's going to jail tonight. Or Fousey's getting arrested tonight. One of those two things. Because the actual second that he threatened someone's life, and that's on camera, it's over. Even if that person's harassing you, it's over. That could be used against you in a court of law if something did happen.
2130 Hibiscus Circle, North Miami, Florida.
Hold up.
Oh, fuck.
Hold up. Wait, say it again.
2130.
Just going to mute that.
I want to show you my collection.
Yo, I just got a text. Yo, how the fuck is your management even let this happen to you? Yo, say it one more time. Say it one more time. Say it one more time. We're coming. Say it one more time.
Stand your ground, buddy. You threatened to...
Yo, what is it? You got it? You wrote it down? Give me the phone.
Fousey calls the police on Ganval. He gets frustrated with the operator and starts saying that
This is where Fousey destroys himself. And it's over. It's over. He's going to a psych ward because of what's about to happen next. Now, I assumed that he was going to go to jail for putting in a fake phone call to the police, which is a felony offense. This is a fake call to SWAT himself because he didn't like that the dispatcher wasn't doing what he wanted. That is dangerous. That is a dangerous situation you're putting in. Because what happens next is the police hear what you're about to hear here, and they're going to send a SWAT team or at least a majority of officers to that location because they believe that there is an active shooter or an active kidnapping happening at this hotel. This puts himself, his security guard, and everyone in the hotel in danger. And I wish to say one thing to the police, the Miami PD. They handled this as well as they could. What you're about to see from these clips, they handled it so professionally. They didn't kick in the door. They didn't point guns at him. They didn't do anything. Thank God the security guard went outside and hopefully talked them down, because that's crazy.
Ganval has a gun to his head and hangs up, claiming this is likely what got Fousey arrested.
He has weapons, yes. He told me to pull up. I told him he's going to die. I said, wallahi to my God.
Do you see the weapon, sir?
He's not here, man, but he knows my address. He called my hotel.
Okay, so the person is not there with you, but they're calling you and making threats.
I'm in a hotel room. Nobody knows my location. He called my hotel room number on his own. Do you get it now? You know, if he was on his way right now and he had a gun, I would be dead and you would still be asking me questions. Send the fucking cops.
This is not what you should be doing with a 911 dispatcher. I get it. I get it. He's manic. He's manic. He's manic. And that's something that he's used as a shield for years. But the security guard not stepping in and doing something, or Fousey not realizing that this is not how you should speak to a fucking police dispatcher, is the most insane shit on planet Earth. The dispatchers are there to determine what is happening on the phone call before they call the police. That is what their job is. Before contacting the authorities, they need to understand if it is fake or if it's real. If it's a fake phone call, then they don't have to send the police. If it's real, they send the police. And Fousey not understanding that is crazy.
Send the cops. There's a gun to my head right now. There's a gun.
Notice how she wasn't doing exactly what he wanted, and now he's making up a lie. He's making up a lie saying that he has a gun to his head and that they're going to hurt him, that they are going to kill him. This puts an active shooter situation right in the crosshairs of the police. They are going to come in there and thank Christ that nobody died. Thank Christ nobody died. And I don't even believe in God, and I'm saying that. Thank whatever religion you believe in that nobody died. Especially Fousey. I don't want the man to die. I want him to legitimately get some form of help. But at the same time, I can't feel fucking sorry for the man.
To my head. Oh, ma'am, he left. Ma'am, he left. There's a gun to my head. Help, get them. Help, bye. Ma'am, Intercontinental, what's my room number? Help, tell me. 2027.
Look at him. He looks like pleased with that for that one frame where he's like, see, this is how you get shit done. Dude, you just committed a felony.
That's what I have to do to get help?
It's crazy. The police arrive.
All right, so just explain to us a little what happened.
Okay, I'm a live streamer.
Oh, there's other parts. Aiden tries calling him. He gets pissed off at Aiden. His girl calls him saying, what's going on? He tells her to go home. There's a fuck ton of people texting him, dude, you have to stop. Turn it off. Do this, do that. Like, please go to bed. He's screaming and yelling at every single person that is trying to reach out to him. Sneeko, Aiden, Zerka, all these people. He's yelling at all of them. People that genuinely, in this moment, tried to help him. And he screams that none of them are there for him. He isolated himself. He fired his security detail. He made himself look like a fool to Sneeko and Aiden Ross. They tried to help him in this moment and give him advice, and he didn't fucking take it, which is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. I don't look at this guy as something I want to watch content-wise. It's actually sad because he thought Dollar in the Woods was about his dog, for Keem. He thinks everyone's out to get him. He does content where he makes himself look like a fucking clown. He's not making money on Kick. Notice how with 76,000 people, he only has 5K subs. That's not good metrics. These are all people hate watching and watching his mental breakdown. This man needs help. But there's not much you could do because he doesn't want help. He's never wanted help. He blocked his manager's number during that. He blocked everyone's number before the police even arrived. The man doesn't want help. I genuinely cannot feel bad for him. I really can't. And that's the craziest thing because I understand where I understand that people are like, he's manic, it's sad. But he's done this for years. This is the same shit he's done for years. This is another July 15th moment again. And it was way faster this time.
These cameras don't turn off. They're live 24/7. I am the most viral man in the world right now.
He is not the most viral man in the world. Ever. The most viral people in the world, if I had to be honest, is probably the Tates still to this day.
They're Andrew Tate. Okay? I've been getting swatted everywhere. Bomb threats, fans come everywhere.
Which is bad. These people that are calling SWATs and bomb threats and all that shit, again, and I agree with Fousey, these people are monsters. They're evil. They're fucking horrible people.
They're trying to stop my subathon. Listen, they're trying to stop my train. God is leading this shit, okay?
I love how he calls it a subathon, but he's not gaining many subs, even with like 70,000 people watching.
I'm spreading a message. I'm powerful. I'm fucking powerful.
At what time did this?
So listen, this guy calls my room right now. I'm chilling. I'm getting my room ready. I have a girl coming over.
Oh, okay.
And you guys don't even seem like you're serious about this. Are you guys gonna do anything?
We're recording. That's what I'm recording.
What are you guys doing? Are you gonna arrest him? Why isn't there cars out looking for him right now? I have his.
So this is the thing, Fousey. The reason the police aren't looking for the guy that you are yelling about is because they are there to investigate the idea that there was a gun to your head in the first place. These police officers have no idea what the fuck is going on and are trying to determine the situation. And I'm going to be honest, I expected the Miami PD to be a lot worse. I expected them to kick in the door and guns blazing. Like, I was expecting some crazy shit. And I'm pretty sure Muda put it best in his video recently that I thought I was going to see a snuff film. I thought I was going to see a snuff film. I thought I was going to see Fousey die that night, and I was terrified. I was like, Jesus Christ, we're about to see a man get murdered on Kick. It's about to happen. The absolute second he got off the phone, first thought in my head, he's dying tonight. He's either going to die or he's going to get in jail. Thank Christ he's okay. But him getting mad at the police and screaming at them and escalating the situation after they showed up, very calmly, by the way, thank fucking God, is not helping your situation, Fousey. They're not going to listen to you if you're screaming at them.
Address.
What's his address?
Yo, where's the security? Get my security in here, please.
The security's outside talking to somebody.
You guys are just standing there doing nothing with your hands out. This is Miami-Dade police. I'm being serious. My life's in danger and you're sitting here staring at me. Why does nobody work hard in this world? Why am I the only... You're out? You're not going to protect me? You're on camera, you fuck.
What is it? Is somebody called...
Bro, I'm not going to lie. That cop that said I'm out, I agree with him. I would have just left the fucking room. If I was a police officer in this situation, I'd been like, listen, before I blow the fuck up on this guy, he's screaming and yelling, I need to leave the room. I need to leave the room. I can't be in here. You guys handle it.
I'm out.
I genuinely would do that. I'd be like, yeah, I'm done. This is stupid.
I'm out? He just went out?
Hey, chill out and give me a story. Tell me a story.
Dog, I'm live streaming. I'm the most famous guy on the internet right now.
Okay, cool.
A guy...
This is the thing. He equates people talking about him as famous, which some people will argue that bad press is good press, right? Some people will argue that shit. The problem is that bad press is not everything it's cracked up to be. Because then you start ending up with people that are swatting and doxing and trying to fuck your life up and all this crazy shit. You're not famous for the reasons that are good. You're famous for the reasons that are wrong. You're famous for the reasons that are wrong, Fousey. That's crazy to me that you're doing that.
He calls my mom yesterday and says I'm gonna slit your throat. To my mom. No, my mom's throat. He calls my room today. Hi, it's me again. Remember me? He posted a video. He was on live yesterday calling my mom. I have his face, everything recorded. He goes, remember me? He threatened my life tonight. He said exactly where I am out loud. Room.
But Fousey, I'm going to be honest. You guys didn't hide the room number. You didn't hide what hotel you were staying at. Like, you didn't, like, put the camera on the ground and not have the conversation recorded with the bellhop or the fucking receptionist. Think about that. You and your team kind of let that happen. I'm not defending the other guy at all. I think he's a scumbag for taking advantage of that. But you can't pretend like that's not something that would happen. You're an IRL streamer now. Like, this shit happens all the time.
I literally told him, if I see you, I'm sticking a knife 9 inches in your neck and I'm sliding it down your penis.
And Fousey goes to jail. Right there. Think about that. This guy just told the police that he threatened to kill someone. And they're still trying to figure out the situation. involving the other guy that threatened to kill his mother. Like, bro, the police are going to hear that and go, oh, this guy is threatening to kill someone. We need to detain him.
He gave me his address.
And how does he know where you're staying at?
I don't, he's a stalker.
Okay, and who is this guy?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, only Tommy C is allowed to threaten people with knives.
You want us to look for him if you don't know where he is?
I have his address.
What is his address?
I said grab my security 20 minutes ago.
The police arrest Fousey.
Fousey is escalating the situation to the point where the police have to fucking arrest him. Screaming and yelling at them that they aren't doing what he specifically wants. Just like he did with the security guards. Just like he did with those kids. Fousey, if you aren't doing what Fousey wants, you get yelled at. You are escalating a situation with the police that is going to get you arrested. And you're not going to get what you want out of them. His face is of genuine shock that the police are going to walk up to him and arrest him. Look at him. Genuine shock that his bullshit energy is the one that is getting him arrested. Look at the amount of police officers that were called to this location. 1, there's another guy behind him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think that there's one behind the door. That is 8 police officers that he self-swatted himself. He self-swatted himself, and 8 police officers had to show up. The Miami PD was called to a false active shooter call because this guy got triggered by a troll. Jesus.
You guys are dumb as fuck, man. You guys are literally dumb as fuck. Oh,
I feel so motivated to follow him after this video.
Yo, for my protection, come in here. He can't come in? Y'all are fucked. I'm suing all y'all.
I can't believe he's calling for security when the police are in the room. What's the security guard supposed to do? Stop them from arresting you? I'm a little confused by that, Fousey. Is security supposed to be stopped from arresting you? What the fuck is the security officer supposed to do? What's he gonna do? Tackle the cop and be like, get it off of Fousey. He's $1 million brand. What the fuck? Does he think that?
My life is in danger and you arrest a Palestinian Muslim who's viral? Are y'all dumb or are you...
Oh, God, he used the race card. My life is in danger and you're going to arrest the Palestinian Muslim who's gone viral? The race card. I just want to hear that again. That was so funny to me. I have to hear that again.
Yo, for my protection, come in here. He can't come in? Y'all are fucked. I'm suing all y'all. My life is in danger and you arrest a Palestinian Muslim who's viral? Are y'all dumb or are you stupid?
I shouldn't I shouldn't have laughed at that, but it's so funny every time I hear it. You're arresting a Palestinian Muslim who's dude, you called a fake police threat. You called it a fake threat on your life. You scream it at the cops. Did you think that they were going to, like, not take you away? Like, what what did you think was going to happen?
Do you like your job? You're fucked. Hey! Hey, free Fousey!
Yeah, no, do not free Fousey. Do not do hashtag free Fousey. Please do not do that. He needs to be put away for a while. He really needs it.
Hashtag free Fousey!
Bro. Did you hear him? Get my camera. Now, there's 2 things I could take away from that statement. Get my camera, as in, I need this content. I need you to record this for me more. Or it's I want to make sure that, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to make sure nobody takes my camera, right? I wish to believe the latter, that he's like, I just don't want someone to steal my camera, but I know Fousey. I know his bullshit. I've known his shit for years. He wanted that to record more content. That is what he's done forever. It's not because he's scared it's going to get stolen. It's because he wants to record more content while being arrested. Like, there's no other way for me to look at it. He has no reason. I have no reason to believe any other position that he has.
Fousey's security says the police are taking him in and then ends the live stream.
Wait, you're arresting me? Well, guess what? You've activated my race card. Now, all of Twitter will be on my side.
Pigeon, thank you for the attempted 5. I'm pretty sure YouTube stopped you from sending that.
Hashtag free Fousey. Forget.
Oh, God. God damn it. All right. So, we've gone through a lot. We've gone through a lot so far. Fousey's meltdown from all the other streams, slapping people, punching people, hitting himself, calling Sneeko stupid, grinding on Sneeko, talking to Zerka, the girlfriend stuff, clips of him slapping 19-year-olds, getting into fights with people, all this shit, right? Like, this is like a small fraction of what happened throughout the past 48 hours in Fousey's life. I'm literally only showing you like the very, very, very small stuff. Very small. Fousey is out of his mind, and he needs to not be allowed back to streaming. And Kick, and I'm going to be honest, Kick is a actual like asshole company for allowing this stream to continue on. That's my issue with Kick. It's kind of disgusting that they allowed this stream to continue on and didn't stop it. I find that disgusting.
He's gone from Fousey to Pousey. Poo why?
I guess, all right. Because I just saw that Willie Mac went live. I want to be able to raid Willie, but it's not letting me. I'm gonna have to send you guys over once we're done on his channel. Thank you for the subscription. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see and the conversations that we have, make sure you guys subscribe and like and all that fun stuff. We're not done yet, though. I don't want to go over the full video because we just watched the arrest, but this is the fucking loser that has been fucking with Fousey and is like an actual problem. Fuck this guy. And I agree with Willie Mac. Right here. This dude who doxed Fousey last night, hard to tell which I dislike more. Both of these people are assholes. I don't like either one of them. But this guy, like, fucking with Fousey as hard as he is, that's a dick fucking move. It's a dick move. Thank you for the 10, Pigeon. So, there's been an update from TMZ. If you guys haven't been aware, YouTuber Fousey brought to hospital by cops, mental health check after live stream rant. So, the police came, noticed Fousey, arrested him. Now he's been 5150'd and is actually being held for an evaluation in Miami, which I think that's good for him. I think that's healthy. I think that's something he really needs.
A brain-dead schizo with the absolute gall to bear his ego and madness to
Of course, we're talking about the nice stuff in Pigeon's
streaming out
poem,
his lungs,
please.
assaulting people who are young, and doing stuff that's far from halal.
Yeah, exactly. So Fousey is now in a mental asylum. Fousey was screaming on Kick Tuesday night at the Intercontinental Miami Hotel. Fousey tells the dispatcher someone's harassing him. Let's see here. Cops eventually arrive, ended up cuffing Fousey after all the ruckus. Calls him dumb as fuck. Miami PD tells TMZ. Cops did not arrest Fousey, but determined he needed to be brought in for a mental health evaluation. I would still call it an arrest because they cuffed him and took him in for booking, I would assume, to evaluate him and send him to a mental institution. So technically, he was still arrested. Let's see here. Mental health evaluation. Sources close to the situation tells us he's been the victim of constant harassment, threats, and swatting, and it's taken its toll. The claim of constant harassment seems to be supported. At least one other streamer was live around the same time calling the cops on Fousey, telling dispatch he's armed. So right here, this is the part that I find frustrating. For those unaware, Fousey's fans have been concerned about his mental health lately after freaking out and saying the N-word on a live stream marathon earlier this month while rapping to J. Cole. This is the thing. If the fans actually cared, they would try their hardest to convince him to stop, but I know that a lot of them did try, and I've seen the chat that a lot of them were like, Fousey, you got to stop. Fousey, you got to take your meds. Fousey, you're acting like an asshole. And Fousey's an impossible person to control. He's not mentally sound enough to be controlled. It's just not possible on any level with him. And I get that the fans are concerned, but the problem is that you're not stopping it. Hold on, wait a minute. What is this? Is Willie actually live, or am I being trolled here right now? Yeah, I'm being trolled. Willie's not live. What the fuck, Willie? He's unable to kind of like take accountability for himself, and the fans are the ones that like actually, not even joking, that aren't helping him. When you get 5150, they copy you from yours and the other officers safely. The law in some places, you don't get booked. They just take you to a mental institution to be checked in. Okay. See, I didn't know how Florida handled it because I live in New York. So every state handles things a little bit differently. There's no hate on Muslims at all. I believe Fousey uses the Islamic religion as a shield. Well, it's not even a belief. It's a fact. He uses his mania and his religion as a shield to deflect criticism, and he's done it for close to a decade. That's all he's ever done. He continues to make these situations worse for himself by not actually owning up to shit and using it actually as I don't even know how to explain it, really. He uses it as a shield to deflect from everything else. It's a pain in the ass. We will be rating Den on Dave, though. I will be sending you guys to Dave because Willie's with him, and Dave's awesome. So make sure you guys all go over there once we're done. I'll let you know when I'm sending you over. So Keemstar weighs in after finding out that he's been sent to a mental health evaluation. And Keem is somebody who, like, you could love or hate the guy. I don't care, right? It's not my place. I'm not fucking Keemstar's bodyguard on, like, PR and shit. But Keem, and I could testify to this personally. The times I would be at Keem's house, he would always talk to Fousey. Fousey would always call, ask Keem for help, or ask Keem, like, I'm having a rough time, I need some help, and he would just constantly do that. And Brantley's talked about it publicly. Keem's talked about it publicly. He really cared about Fousey, even though everyone said, don't defend Fousey. Don't defend Fousey. Stop helping Fousey. He's using you. He's doing this. He's doing that. And Keemstar just stood by his friend the whole time. After what happened on that Twitter space and Fousey, like, on the live stream blaming Keemstar for everything, Keem's kind of been quiet about the Fousey stuff. But once he found out about this, I think the real Keemstar came out here. Everyone says that the real Keemstar is a monster. I don't see a monster. I see a guy who likes to play the villain, but when it comes down to it, he's a guy that gives a shit. And this shows it right here. Great decision by the police. I know he messed up, but it's clear these mistakes he's doing is from mental health manic state. I hope and pray there is still someone in his life that he hasn't pushed away that can help him. He cannot stream 24/7. It's impossible for him not to become manic due to the pressure of him having to entertain nonstop. Plus, many people are constantly fucking with him to get a reaction on stream. And when they're successful, it's going to cause even more people to harass him. This is just a recipe for disaster. Exactly. This is the double-edged sword of doing IRL streaming content. And that's it. That's the Fousey arc. That's everything that's happened these past 24 hours. Fousey has destroyed himself. He's destroyed his subathon. He's destroyed everything. And it's sad. But at the same time, it's really entertaining. There's a mixture of love and hate in the air for this man. I genuinely feel like Fousey's done. Fousey needs to stay off the internet. His therapist, he needs to stop doing live streams with his therapist. That's not healthy. It's not good for you to be on therapy on a live stream so everyone knows your shit. He shouldn't be doing 24-hour live streams because he just refuses to sleep. We all knew at one point Fousey was going to have a breakdown. I just didn't think it was going to be this fast. Fousey has destroyed his own career within record time. I appreciate everybody who stuck by this stream to the max of like 300 and something viewers. I genuinely appreciate it. I do want to say thank you to the direct donators and the people that donated to the stream today. I will be sending you to Dead on Dave, so stick around for a few minutes, okay? They're having a great conversation about the KSI Logan Paul fight. They're talking about the Fousey stuff, so you'll get more of like an entertaining version of it versus me explaining the situation to you guys. I want to say thank you to the Gaming Witch for the big dick $100 donation plus the $300, so that's $400 directly. Thank you so much. Pigeon with the 5 gifted, Voltage Mike with the 4 months, Pigeon Salad with the 10, Pigeon with the 10, Gaming Witch with the 5, Gaming Witch with the 10, Pigeon with the 10, Blaster with the 2, Pigeon with the 5, Gaming Witch with the 2, Blaster with the 5. Drew is sharing with his own membership and the 10 gifted memberships. Memberships are really important to the channel, and they really, really help out. Trust me. You guys get members-only content all the time. Any streams that I do that are fuck-arounds or funny stuff happens usually become members-only for you guys. Or if I have a nice conversation with a content creator, I clip that out, and that is specifically a form of like a podcast that I do privately. So you guys are more than welcome to do that. Gaming Witch with the 5, Pigeon with the 5, Blaster with the 2, another 5 from Pigeon, JFA with the 2, Shala with the 2, Pigeon Salad with the 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate it. Thank you for sticking by with me during this very long live stream. I know it's about 2 hours. It's not super long, but we had a lot of information to get through. I'm going to send you over to Dead on Dave. Make sure you subscribe to Dave. Tell Willie and Dave that I sent you guys over. Make sure at least 200 of you go over there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great night.